on the predictions, ladies and gentlemen, tinapos na ang ating pickings ngayon and we will now head to our game. But Benedetta also for the final pick of RSG with the good counter and cancel of that ultimates with the eye for an eye. But to continue the zone, I think TNC is getting more aggressive with their map control din.
Yep, definitely. I would say that I'd like to see this Farsa in the gold lane rather than in the mid lane. It's a favorable matchup against the Alice. Mahihirapan mag-farm ang isang Alice against a Farsa mainly because of the range advantage. Mapipilitan ang isang Alice to just farm up with the blood flow, and you never really want to see that if you're an RSG fan.
Well, ang magiging decision niya ng TNC is to put this Beatrix instead dun sa may gold lane para kay Toshi. Pero kasi, masasabi ko sa TNC, okay lang to in a way na may gene talaga si Toshi na mag-bang-bang eh. Parang ganun siya eh. Mala marksman from way back, maybe 2 years ago. Tapos yung signature post ni Toshi, nakabaril din siya. So, sobrang familiar play ng isang farming marksman para kay Toshi. Kaya nga naman din siguro TNC i-channel yung energy na yon.
Channel the energy, create the synergy. Ngayon pumasok tayo sa first game ng RSG and TNC. Ngayon, may isang mabilisan tayo dito. Sinong makakalamang ngayon sa early game?
Early game-wise, I would say TNC does have the advantage here. Meron silang Jawhead na pwede nilang gamitin in early aggressive rotations. I feel like the play for TNC here to go back Toshi again and again, make sure that he has a fun time or perhaps even kill off Iakno early dahil gusto mong pabagalin ang scaling ng isang Alice.
Kanina pinag-uusapan yun. That was a good point here. They were trying to point out that TNC right now will have an open window talaga in taking the advantage kung paano madedelay ang RSG, which mostly on their games, they want to focus on objectives, especially ngayon si Nas. He is not on the Thams. How about the challenge right now na napunta sa TNC yung kanyang mismong hero?
Well, the Thams definitely is a great pick, but there are a lot of times na pwede mo siyang i-counters. Medyo simple lang. You just don't have to, you have to respect the Continent Inferno, that's for sure. Pero if you could create distance, yun lang kailangan mong gawin because the tankiness of the Thams comes in from the Continent Inferno. If hindi siya makalapit sa'yo, it's not gonna make a lot of sense.
Anti-heal at hayaan mo lang siya mag-cut kung gusto niya mag-cut. Pero meron ka na, ang pwede mo gawin para din ma-counter yung Thams is take advantage mo yung range ng mga heroes mo like Beatrix as well as Farsa. Para naman sa TNC, gusto ko yung ginawa nilang dual lane dito tapos challenge pa ng RSG dun sa may top lane. Nakikita natin ang emphasis ng dalawang teams which is making sure na yung kanilang gold lane ay magkaroon ng magandang laning stage.
So kailangan ingatan nila ang kanilang opportunity ngayon as well as dapat hindi mababasag. Kumbaga on point lang sa objective, doon makakapunta or makakakuha ng magandang momentum ang TNC.
Definitely. Ang momentum ng TNC ay manggagaling sa snowball na pwede nilang gawin around the gold lane area. Again, farming to si Toshi, may late game scaling pero magandang strategy na pabilisin ang late game na yon. Kumbaga, bigyan mo ng kills, bigyan mo ng gold. And this is why Chu is here by level 4. Pwede nilang i-dive ang Alice the moment na pumasok sila underneath that turret.
Merong pagkakataon pwede mo, but si P-God kukuha dito ng kailangan niya munang tumakas from that engagement. Medyo napaaga dito ang bisita ng RSG but TNC is slowly rotating faster than RSG ngayon pero dahil alam nila kung saan papunta, kung pwede ma-deny ang kanilang progress.
Yeah, and speaking of progress, Turtle already up. RSG has better control over that area. Kailangan makagawa ng play dito si Light to establish a little bit of control. Nats though, level 4, magandang pwesto to for an Electo final blow.
But level 2, Light goes down. Jawhead hindi muna nakaabot doon sa isang contest na damage. Medyo tumaas. Toshi will have that trade 1-1 with the backline fire there. Mukhang RSG ang makakuha ng turtle. But from the bot lane, there and Nats with the contest with the one-on-one. Electo final release for an aggressive chance to take him down. But Nats going down low there. Medyo naging defensive lang doon para mapaalis lang mismo sa lane.
We didn't even have to do anything much. Literal, nag-Continent Inferno, nag-Vengeance, the Benedetta, kailangan na niyang umalis that moment on. And TNC, even if they lost the turtle, Toshi, hindi natin nakita sa camera, sobrang sayang na solo kill niya si Iakno. Walang assist yun. Mag-isa siya.
Arguably, ang isang Beatrix, lalo na pag nakakuha ng ulti, ay lalamang na doon sa isang Alice. Kasi yung Alice, hindi na siya pwedeng magbato basta-basta ng kanyang flowing blood. Pag nakita ni Toshi yung opening na yon ni Beatrix, kokombohin niya yung Alice, especially after ng flowing blood. Kaya naman makakakuha siya ng kill.
I love it. Light, kumbaga ngayon ng TNC, what they need to do is tamang precision, tamang positioning lang kailangan nilang gawin for RC just to make their composition work. Kaso ngayon, I think RSG is just making them use these resources. But Toshi here being pushed back by Heath. Light mukhang natrap doon. Here comes the Calvary. Tatlo ang sasalubong na wala doon si Iaknu. Pinipigilan nila ang pag-scale and stack. But that TNC with the push there and takedown.
Wow, great rotation coming in from TNC. Pero ang favorite part ko doon, simpleng 3v2 lang naman yun. Pero yung bumili siya ng Heptasis habang bumabaril. Kakaiba na nagsha-shopping tapos bumabaril. Still gets an assist in that entire exchange. Toshi definitely playing well 4 minutes in.
Ulit ako, parang dineliver pa yata ni Heath papunta kay Iakno yung ultimate niya, yung quad shadow, yung shadow kill.
Nako. Ito na yung nakita natin. There will go down there. RSG completing rotation, map awareness, hinahati ngayon ng TNC na makapagbigay vision. Meron silang Farsa din as P-God. Kaso medyo nauna lang sa, kumbaga sa movement speed na binibigay ngayon ni Aqua just to maintain their control sa mapang to.
Yeah, and makita natin na Nats almost went down in that entire fight pero nakatakas siya using the many dashes na meron ng isang Benedetta. And this is mainly why you get the Benedetta. Maganda siya in skirmishes, a lot of mobility means a lot of possible plays. Isa na yun sa mga possible plays na nangyari. That was the best case scenario for RSG. Dahil kung namatay yung Benedetta doon, they would have lost control over this turtle.
This will be a contest here. That is Chu and Light. Merong payong sa bush. At ngayon, meron tayo ngayong magaganap na isang depensa o Light in trouble. He'll Joehead. Tatlo ang makakuha sa kanito. Aqua takes in for the kill. Walang nakalapit doon sa turtle. Medyo nagkaroon pa ng alinlangan. But Chu going in for two members of RSG. Depensa sila ngayon, but P-God will be escaping by wings. Nakikita na ngayon sa TNC, medyo nagiging defensive ang kanilang galawan ngayon.
Mainit to si Heath. Naaamoy niya pag nagkakamali ng positioning ang TNC. And sa sobra, this is a power of a Tigreal. Again, first pick ever in MPL Season 8 is Tigreal. The power of the Tigreal is nakakapitalize niya yung mga positioning errors ng TNC. At di na naman kita sa camera, patay na naman ang Alice.
Grabe to si Toshi. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, kung makamomentum si Beatrix, kailangan hindi lang talaga siya mamatay para makakuha lang doon ng magandang edge. Pero ngayon, he just with the minutes here, 6 minutes, 2-0-1.
Mas malala. 6 minutes, 0-3-0 na Alice. Sobrang lungkot nito para sa RSG because ito yung late game insurance mo eh. Dito ka umaasa na meron kayong pag-asa by the time na mag-scale up yung Beatrix. But at this point on, the Beatrix already scaled up. Mas mabilis na siya mag-item, may Heptasis na siya, papunta na siya sa pangalawang item niya. That means RSG, now they need to slow down the game. Di na pwedeng mag-angas-angas dahil pagka pumasok to si Toshi, you need to immediately kill him. Kung hindi, kayo yung mauubos.
Kailangan mag-ingat ngayon ng RSG on not getting into team fights because Iaknu with this standing, kailangan niya munang bumawi to get those stacks for the late game. So TNC might be dictating the pace. But now, cornering this area, they might be an initiation. Ito na si Aqua going down low. Quad shadow kill for Chu. Naipit sila doon. Teamon kahit follow for Heath. Nandito na ngayon nakakuha ng isa. P-God na wala na rin si Thur. Light will be in trouble here, but there and Chu. Nagpalabas ng electrifying for Nats there, but this, maintaining and pushing them back, kumukuha ng momentum, and I think TNC will be getting this air, but RSG still maintaining the security of the corners dito ng Turtle.
Massive error coming in from TNC. Dapat alagaan nyo si Toshi because you already lost 2 turtles. The timing of the fights are very important. Yung RSG, lumalaban lang sila pag may palabas ng objective. Sobrang importante nun. Dahil the moment that they win that team fight, makukuha din nila yung objective. At bukod pa dun, up lahat ng mga battle spells nila for most of the fights that they take. RSG, they're playing the macro game better than TNC kahit nakakasabay sa micro ang TNC.
Mind games na pinapakita nila ngayon. Pero as of this point, almost 8 minutes, 2 turrets down. Gold lead hindi ganun kataas. But on this kind of state, Wolf, ano pwedeng anong pwedeng mabawi ngayon ng TNC just to get into the groove?
Kailangan nila mag-team fight, mag-group up as 5. Napakaganda na kanilang 5 months sa ngayon. Lalong-lalo na maganda naman yung launch pad nila when it comes to items. Sakto pa, nakuha na yung Blade of Despair para kay Toshi. So, ang lakas nilang kumuha ng kills. Tapos, malakas din sila magpatumba ng Torre. If they utilize this Beatrix na, pati yung long-range artillery support nitong si P-God, makakuha sila ng pagpawi dun sa ating team fight prowess nila.
P-God, and also madaming pick-off potential ngayon ng TNC. All they need to do, as you were saying, kailangan lang nila i-utilize ang air na pwede lang i-cover with the AOE damage as the Farsa. Meron din silang TAMs to also contest that. But for this, I think they will be pushing in, destroying resources. As of this, 0-3 pala na si Iyaknu, but looking at the stats also from Toshi, 2-1-1 rin. He had fallen, pero hindi naman ganun kalakas or hindi man ganun kalala yung impact nun as for Beatrix.
The game is still dead even. 25k on both teams. Lamang pa nga yung RSG ng 100 lang. At this point, divided lang yung gold. You would want Iyaknu to have more gold on the side of RSG, pero okay na okay din lang na si Demon kahit yung pinakamayaman right now. Dahil tignan mo yung bawas nito mamaya.
Ito na to. We have P-God going down. Farsa nagkulang dun sila sa pag-check. Kinukorn ngayon.
no!
Waiting in. Demon Kite with the punch. Susuntokin na ba dito si Light?
Nagalit sa hangin, no? Nagalit sa hangin si Idol.
Nakita mo naka-full
Shadow
stack
boxing.
na. Shadow boxing.
Shadow boxing. Warm up lang kayo naman.
Naalala mo si Ipot, di ba yung kinukuha niya yung mga dahon?
Parang ganun lang.
Hinila si Heath. Pinalik ulit sa Torre dito. But that is TNC responding for the damage. Heath will be in trouble from that initiation. But that is one more kill for TNC. Medyo nagkakaroon sila ng groove here sa pag-initiate doon. Medyo binabawi din nila yung pag-burn ng resources ng RSG ngayon eh.
Yep. Actually, sayang yun. We laughed about it, yung shadow boxing, pero sobrang sayang yun eh. That was a full combo with a knockout punch on a champion stance boost. Magandang damage yun. They could have secured control over this one, pero killing spree for the Hayabusa.
It continues to happen dito sa TNC at RSG. Pinalik doon mismo sa Torre. Grabe yung TNC. Sinalubong pa din at sinalubong pa dito ni Iyaknu. Kaso, na-spread out sila dito. Hindi mo na makapag-combo because the position of the third is still up for TNC. Naging maganda ang pag-take nila doon sa mga trades.
Iyaknu is now online. Matapos siyang iwanan. 0-3-0, not a good start. Might be a steal though. Panoorin mo yung Hayabusa. Bumalik.
Ito na, binabantayan TNC Light. Habang nakahanda sila dito, ang pagkakataon ng TNC will be securing this, but this is for the replay.
Yep. Ang ganda ng pasok dito, no? Akala mo, panalo na ang TNC, but Iyaknu out of nowhere with good positioning on the blood flow and survivability with the blood. Tignan niyo yung pwestuhan ni Iyaknu. 200 HP. One ability could have sealed the deal for that Alice. Pero napakaganda ng ginawa ni Iyaknu doon. From 0-3-0 to 2-3-2. Positive na yung KDA niya kahit hindi pa ganun kaganda.
So ngayon ang RSG nakakabawi na sa loss nila during the early game, and the Lord will be sieging in the top lane. So this will be a pressure for TNC to what resources naman ang pwede nilang gamitin, but they're now ready for the positioning here against RSG.
Maganda yung wave clear ng TNC. Meron silang Farsa at Beatrix. Pwede mag-rocket launcher doon si Toshi. Tapos siyempre may Feather Dare Strike. Napakadami ng ways para dumepensa. Kaya naman yung RC, kung papansin mo yung movement sila, hindi sila super duper grouped up. So kailangan nila din i-manage yung strength ng kanilang pag-push.
They need also to be careful. So baga, what you're trying to say is kailangan maging cautious sila in every decision now since it's getting almost close. Kaso umaabot na rin tayo sa mid to late with an Alice standing niya. How is this going well with the RSG?
RSG going well for them. May Lord pa sila. No? Ito na yung cash-in moment nila. I would call it as the cash-in moment dahil nagtiis pogi sila no early game. Tiis pogi yan. 0-3-0. Si Demon Guide lang may pera. Pag mentes ang mga suntok, pag nag-shadow boxing, kailangan mag-give up ng objectives. Maraming tiniis ang RSG nung early game. And TNC, props to them napakaganda ng ginawa nila ng early game. Pinilit nila yung mga ganun. Pero the problem with TNC is that even if they forced uncomfortable fights and won them, wrong timing. Kasi the fights na napanalo ng RSG, may objectives, may kapalit, may dagdag, may +1.
Oh, I like it. Kumbaga, merong, in any resources, they also want to take advantage kung sino ang who's being tempted to go in sa circle na pwede nilang kunin.
And simply put, parang ganito lang. You want a team fight as TNC, tapos wala kayong nakuhang turtle, wala kayong nakuhang turret. Pero parehas lang, 1-1, sabihin natin ganun. Pero yung team fight na napanalo ni RSG, may nakuhang turtle, may nakuhang turret, ibang-iba yun. Team gold yun. Kaya napaka-competitive ng game natin.
Parang ang ano dito, yung TNC medyo nagkakahiya. Ewan ko, nagkakahiyaan sila, parang medyo bad mood yata sila sa I'm not saying literally, by the way. Pero at least yung language kasi ng mga players na in-game mismo, naghihiwalay sila, nagdi-disperse sila after winning an objective at winning a team fight. At di sila nag-objective. Hindi mo pwede mangyari yun. Kasi yung RSG, kahit pa sabihin natin na maganda yung simula ng TNC, the moment na nakakuha sila ng objectives, parang binibigyan din nila ng extra gold si Iakno. At ngayon, parang wala na lang din yung 3 deaths ni Iakno.
Yeah, parang non-existent na nga talaga dahil complete shift in terms of gold lead. Kanina medyo even pa tayo pero ngayon RSG 5k gold lead. Pagkakuha ng Lord. Again, that is just a level 1 Lord.
Grabe, 9-6 standing. Almost 13 minutes in. Ang nagiging challenge ito ng TNC. They were having the chance kanina on the early game pero now with RSG closing all the resource which pwede sana makuha ng TNC. They're trying to close the map ngayon na pwede sanang ibigay ni Pigad.
And ito purple buff nakuha na rin ni Iakno. That means hindi na niya kailangan patayin yung Blood Oath the moment he enters. This is really good for RSG. Pero na-clear out naman na yung Lord which is good for TNC. Now, for TNC, the thing that they have to do right now is not to play defensively. I feel like we're past the point na pwede pa kayong mag-defensive play dito. Mainly because the Alice would only get stronger and stronger. Siguro may isa lang kayong kailangan antayin. Isa pang item para kay Toshi or kay Chu. Other than that, you need to fight.
So you're saying the time is now not to waste any moment for RSU. While TNC has the chance, makikita natin ang kanilang pagkakataon to just push forward with RSG's defenses.
Actually, baka nga the time is over. I don't wanna be yung ayaw maging negative dito mga pre, pero kanina, nung saktong-sakto nakuha ni Toshi, BOD, tsaka yung kanyang Heptasis, if I'm not mistaken, go time na sana yun. Makakuha sila ng maraming kills, ma-abuse nila yung fact na si Yakto ay wala pang items doon kasi back then wala pa siyang Winter Truncheon. So, pwede sana sila mag-push. And mayroon din namang items na doon si Chu. And as well as yung ating Thamus na kaya nang magpakunat. So, yun sana yung timing ng TNC. RSG nakapag-recover na sila. Siguro ang talagang problema na lang ng RSG kung sakaling magkaroon ng problema is pag na-force yung mga ultimates nila. Katulad ng Implosion, syempre yung Winter Truncheon kaya yung ultimate niya ngayon, hindi na yun yung ultimate. At tunay na ultimate ngayon, i-acto yung Winter Truncheon. Yun yung ultimate timing niya sa ngayon. Na, kasi anything else, para kay Yakto, mataas na yung uptime.
And eto, dagdag ko din lang. Napakaganda nung pinakita ng RSG in the mid-game fight. Sabi mo kasi hindi yun na yung oras para mag-push talaga ang TNC. Feeling ko, sinubukan nila.
Okay.
Kaso nagkamali sila in terms of execution. Dito na papasok yung mga micro plays. And I feel like you were reacting ng time na yan. Sabi mo, my God, Iakno. Kahit ako, nasa isip ko, my God, Iakno, 200 HP, pumapasok ka pa rin. Wala pang Truncheon yun.
Kinombo na siya doon nung nandun na yung far side. Yung Kagura, ito yung stark difference between two players. Si Kagura, pauwi yung dash niya, tapos namatay pa rin siya. Si Iakno, imbis na umuwi, sabi niya, okay, what if pagkatapos ng stun ko, sumugod na lang ako instead? And it proved to be better. Iakno, sobrang calculated niya. Hindi naman ito yung unang season na masasabi nating napakalakas ng Alice ni Yakto. Actually, Mplseason 6 pa lang. Iba na yung pinakita niya with the Alice ng kanyang former team sa Onyx Philippines. Nung Season 6, kinakatakutan na to at right after 2 to 3 games, biglang autoban na against Onyx Philippines yung Alice na yon. So, this is not something na unfamiliar kay Yakto. Kaya nga naman may difference yung naging reaction ni Kagura tsaka na nakita natin mula doon kay Yakno.
So you're saying going back to their roots, RSG right now, nagkaroon sila ng medyo bumpy start on the early game. So nagkaroon sila ng kumbaga in a mindset, meron tayong high risk, high reward factor na kung gagawin natin too early, doon na nawala ng pagkakataon yung TNC just to push forward with their chances.
Somewhat like that.
Somewhat like that.
Parang ganun. Kung lalagyan natin yung metafora, ito yung mga oras, kung ikaw si RSG, ito yung mga oras ng elementary ka, yung maliit mong baon. Hindi mo gagastusin yan. Hanggang matapos yung araw para makapag-fishball tsaka coke ka.
Tama.
Diba, yun yung masarap. Yung kumbaga, matatapos yung araw mo, tiis gutom ka buong early game. Pero by late game, may payoff na napakasarap. So, sana mabalik natin yung mga ganun, yung mga moments. Pero, syempre, stay safe muna tayo sa COVID.
Oo nga. Pero parang ang okay ang fishball ngayon.
Kaya
Parang
gusto ko rin tumuhog ng fishball ngayon eh.
Meron ba? Meron ba sa labas? Wala eh.
Wala, bawal din.
Bawal din eh. Kaya,
Siguro kung tayo, party tayo dito. Dala tayo ng kalan. Ano ba yung may gasol yung
Okay.
pwede.
Tawag nila doon super galan eh.
Bakit?
Di ba ano yata yun? Brand lang or branding, parang ganun. Basta naalala ko noon kasi mahilig ako sumali sa mga Boy Scout noon eh, noong time na yan. Mga jamboree, di ba? At kailangan may dala yung super kalan tawag.
Para lagi handa.
Super init naman ng laban na to dahil 14 minutes in na, 9-6 ang ating kill score, tas may 5k gold lead.
We have now our chance here for TNC. Will they bounce back and recover na nga ba for RSG? But daw, binibigyan sila ng isang mahirap na pagkakataon. The challenges being served now for TNC can be crucial. But if they take this step, yes, they missed the chance. Pero if they wait, maybe if they do this defensively and take the Lord, might change things pa.
Yes, this is something that RSG, sila na yung magiging rason kung matatalo pa sila dito. And with that being said, Demon Kite almost going in dito kay Dare and munti kang masabing Dilar, ang lapit. Dare.
Pareho, pero may D tsaka R eh. Pero going back, muntik na yon with the Consilo. The push, that is Heath trying to take this purple. Hindi mo na makalapit, but Nats being in the middle of TNC right now. Being passively spamming out TNC kung gusto nyong kunin or makakuha ng isa sa amin. They're putting the instinct to decide. No! Light goes down. No initiator. Wala magiging alley-oop ngayon for TNC. Pero ang RSG mukhang kukunin na to ang Lord.
This is free.
This is free. Walang nakakalapit. P-God might be the one to give chance, but no! Kinuha na ng RSG ang Lord. Maybe this will be the chance of RSG just to push in and take down the last defenses.
They could do that, and I just want to point out that Light he feels off. Medyo wala siya sa laro niya ngayon. Sanay ako na nakikita ko si Light na siya yung nagko-command sa TNC. Kung kung ano yung gagawin niya, susunod yung TNC. Pero parang hindi sila masyado nakakapag-usap ngayon. And I'm not saying na hindi magaling si Light. Ang sinasabi ko dito, parang hindi sila nag-uusap ng maayos. Bakit nandoon si Light at lahat ng tropa niya ang layo pa? Why did Light contest that Lord super early?
Kaya nga parang kung isipin nga yung ginawa din ni Heath, the word is elementary. Medyo textbook yung pwestuhan ni Heath doon. Tapos nakahuli pa rin siya ng isang Joed. Free to yung Lord para sa RSG.
Ito na atang laban. Papasok ng Lord sa taas. Quad shadow kill, but that's initiating going into the base. Taking one more dito sa unang or sa last turret ng TNC. They won't go down easy here. Ayan na yung initiation kay Chu. Aqua going to be on the low. Ngayon, RSG will be retreating. Medyo tinamaan sila doon ng sakit galing TNC.
This is the power of the Beatrix pick. Umabot na tayo sa late game. We're 16 minutes in. Yung rocket launcher, grenade launcher na meron to si Toshi, ang bilis mag-clear out ng minions. That was a 4v5 and that was a Luminous Lord. Pero hindi nakakuha ng dalawang inhibitor turret ang RSG. They only got the one in the top side. Other than that, mukhang makakalamang pa ang TNC dito. But how much time do they actually have until makapasok ang RSG?
Good question there. Kumbaga, if they will have this miscalculation the side of TNC, it won't go down or kumbaga, it won't do any good right now. Kung magkakaroon ba sila ng konting may hesitations pa sa pag-initiate ngayon for RSG. And why is this happening right now even at this point?
Well, yung TNC kasi magandang wave clear nila, masasabi ko, dahil inuulit nga natin mula sa kanina, meron kang rocket launcher or grenade launcher, tapos meron kang grenade launcher, is it? It is a grenade launcher.
It is a grenade.
Tama, grenade launcher. Tapos meron ka bang Farsa. So, surely, may clear talaga yung waves. However, ang problem with TNC, wala sila nung parang outright scaling na bumababad sa teamfight kind of hero. Sabi natin yung Beatrix, mataas yung kanyang scaling, gamit yung kanyang items. Kaso, nagre-reload kasi ang isang Beatrix. So, hindi siya katulad ng isang Alice na pwedeng mag-activate ng ultimate niya forever. O kaya naman ang Pakito na kahit hindi tumatama yung skills, ay pwede pa rin niyang gamitin over and over again dahil dun sa reset factor nga. So, yun yung problem ngayon sa TNC. Meron silang bridge papuntang late game, pero wala sila nung heroes mismo sa late game.
Yung pwedeng makapag-soak up ng damage from RS, yun yung kulang sana na pwede lang ibigay because they were really doing good on their lineup right now. Even on this 19-minute mark already, they're still holding it strong. Kumbaga, with Toshi's, kumbaga yung sinabi kanina ni Wolf na yung open window sa pag-reload.
Freezing lanes.
Freezing lanes! Taking small window of opportunities will be the key for RSG.
On point ang macro game galing sa RSG. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan ang timing ng mga fights ng RSG. Lagi nilang inoorasan ng mga objectives. Ang ganda ng mga pasok nila, calculated ang mga engages. Kahit hindi tumatama pa pinsan ng pakito, alam pa rin nila ang proper na oras kung kailan dapat sila nag-engage. Kaya pansinin niyo yung mga waves. The moment na mag-crash yan sa TNC, open na open ng Lord para kunin ng RSG. And this is how you win games even before fighting.
This will be the resources na kakailanganin ng TNC to contest if they want to take this further. May malakas pa rin silang heroes here just to go on head-to-head for RSG. So you're saying hindi pa to ang pwedeng, kumbaga, ang daan para matalo sila?
Well, I would say na parang medyo okay pa naman
Okay
si
pa?
RSG. Ay, si TNC, they could still go for this engage, especially during the Lord take. Though, mawawalan sila ng inhibitor turrets, that's for sure. If they go against the Lord, mawawalan pa rin sila. Either way, mawawalan sila.
Yep. Ang argument naman, ang argument ko dito is, what if i-risk na nila? Instead na playing not to lose, i-play to win mo na, di ba? Laging nga nila sinasabi. Kasi para mangyari dito sa TNC, okay, fine, makapag-defense sila hanggang mabulag sila, makapag-defense sila. Oh, pero what if mag-risk sila? Katulad na ginagawa nila ngayon.
Mukhang tinapon nun pabalik si Heath para makakuha ng damage ang TNC, trying to deny the defense of RSG. Pinato doon si Heath sa likod. Ayan ng Feather Airsay bumagsak. TNC is going in aggressive, releasing Electro final blow kay Nats. Inactivate ang resources. Ayun, nilapag na ang umbrella but Iyaknu with a killing spree. Tuloy-tuloy na ang laban dito. Pinalik Toshi, pinalik sa base. The RSG is focusing in taking down Dur from the back pero is still sustaining the damage dito. Malakas pa rin ang binibigay but RSG with the punish and damage with the double kill na rin dito for Aqua TNC, losing 3 members sa laban na yon.
Might be game here. It is a 2v5. Kung kukontrolin na lang nila yung waves, they don't even have to take the Lord. But I do think that taking the Lord here is the safer option.
Yep.
Pero pwede nila tapusin to dahil 30 seconds pa si Chu at si Light during this entire push.
Grabe, ito ng RSG. Mukhang kakatok na sa base ng TNC. Lock on turret na pero nakadepensa pa rin si Forza pero hindi na ito magiging enough for TNC to push forward in defense, and RSG will be taking the first game against TNC.
Grabe. Isa yun sa sabay pa tayo. Dahil napakaganda talaga ng laro ng RSG that time. I would say that it's not the flashiest type of game. Di ka makakita